Good evening and welcome to more Talking Hoosier Baseball for Sunday, March 6th, 2022. Cassidy Palmer was able to catch up with Coach Mercer and Bradley Brehmer after the series clinching win at Missouri State in Springfield, Missouri.
So, Coach, this is a two straight where we've seen some significant early offense. Is there a difference in approach early in these games versus later in the contests?
Well, in the beginning, you have a scouting report, so you know what a guy has done. So you're able to prepare those guys. Coach Weatherford operates our scouting reports and has done a great job getting those guys ready to go early. And then you're able to really lean on those guys and attack. And once they go to the pin, obviously, it's a little bit harder. You've got your different matchups, and it's harder to kind of get adjusted. But out of the gate, applying a lot of pressure to those guys off of a good scouting report, we executed really well.
And we've seen some aggressive base running this weekend, mostly with good results. Has that been a point of emphasis early this season?
Yeah, it's how we've always wanted to play, but just having the personnel, with all due respect, having the personnel to be able to play like that, to be able to play fast and to steal bases and to apply pressure, it opens up the entire game. So I thought we did a really good job of low risk, high reward work on the bases, not just in the stolen base, how that impacts the game, but how it impacts the game, the way the pitchers are now forced to split their concentration and their focus, and then hopefully give us a better pitch. There were several walks that were directly correlated to having to try to hold the runners on the bases and good pitches to hit in those situations, and it was a direct result in a lot of those big innings were the concern with the base runners.
And we saw some huge improvement from Bremer compared to the Clemson series. What's he doing differently now than he was then?
Well, that's the guy. That's the Brad that I recruited at Wright State, and that's the guy that we recruited to come to Indiana. He's tough. He's competitive. He's got 3 or 4 pitches. He can locate the sinker and the four-seamer. He does a lot of really good things, and he just had to get back to being confident and attacking guys. And when he pitches like that, he's very, very good. I mean, it was a big deal for us. Two really good starts in a row. He was outstanding, competitive. And the strike zone was higher today, which is great, no problem. And he's a sinker ball guy with a higher strike zone. So even with the difficulty of it, he did a really good job managing that. And again, no issues with the strike zone, just he had to adjust. I did a really good job with that.
And along with the other freshmen, we've seen Matheson come along real well early in the season. What's his development been like?
The big thing for him is just he's got to get in there and do it, right? And so we made a commitment. We were going to play some of these young guys, coming into the season, and you have to allow those guys time to grow and time to improve, and they just have to experience it. The best teacher is game experience, and you can see him beginning to get confident and be able to go out and attack and did a really good job.
And last one, yesterday and today, we never really saw that snowball inning like we've seen a few different times this season. Was there a change in how some of the inning, when someone would get on base or get in running scoring position, was there a change in how those situations were handled?
Well, we were just able to execute the game plan better. So the ability to get a fastball in and then get it back out, land off-speed pitches, all of those things allow you to call better pitches and to have better shifts. If we can't execute pitches, then I can't help you with the shift. Once Jack, yesterday, we talked about it, was able to execute pitches, then we could go into full shifts, and now it really shrinks the game for us. So I think limiting big innings is about not giving free bases and executing pitches when you have to, because now the defense can really help you. And we only had 5 strikeouts today, and with that means obviously a lot of balls put in play, so we need to be in the right place at the right time. And to limit an inning, you have to execute so we can help you, and I think that's probably the biggest difference.
So by the time you took the mound today, you had the 6-0 lead. Does that change your mindset coming in?
Yeah, just getting an attack and attacking the hitters. It's just a big boost of confidence when your offense puts up, I think, what it was 5 or 6 runs that first inning. So just attacking the hitters and what we've been training for this whole season.
And after the tough outing at Clemson, you've seen some really big improvement in your last few outings. What, if anything, have you been doing differently since then?
Just staying the course. Glant's got us working, and he has a game plan every weekend. So, just kind of left that in the past and, just do what I usually do.
And the team now has the first series win of the year and on the road. How does that set the team up moving forward after the insanely difficult schedule to start?
Yeah, I mean, we've played a tough schedule for sure. I mean, just keeping it rolling. I mean, I'm really excited. I told Merce last week, I mean, this team's dangerous, and we just got to prove it on the field.
Indiana's next game will be against Cincinnati, Tuesday 4 p.m. at Bart Kaufman Field. We will see you at the Bart.